Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, inside Ultimate Rivals, coming at you. I'm Brick CBK, of course, as always, your host, and once again, happy to be here, excited to be here even on what's a Thursday, of course, October 15th, in case you forgot the date for some reason. No, but excited to be here, of course, inside Ultimate Rivals. Point of this stream is just get the chance for about the next hour or so to hang out with you guys in chat, playing some Ultimate Rivals, the brain currently, and not only chatting about the game, but just sports in general. I happen to be a huge sports fan, and this is one way to help get that wanting to talk about it out there, I guess, for lack of a better sentence, I think you could say. No, but happy to be here, and once again, it's going to be me hanging out with you, the chat, so hopefully you guys are having a good day yourselves, and looking forward to spending, like I said, the next hour or so with you. But without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump into a game, because why not? Let's just jump right into it, and then the conversation will flow from there. Here it is, Thursday, of course. Is there a Thursday night football game tonight? Now that I honestly, man, this week has been so weird with the NFL. Of course, we talked about on Tuesday's stream as well how this week is what is really starting the. Things are getting a little out of hand, right? In terms of games being postponed and delayed and everything. So, in fact, we had a Tuesday night game they said like for the first time in something like 10 years since we've had a Tuesday night game where the Tennessee Titans demolished the Buffalo Bills. That was something. That's quite the game right there. Of course, both teams were undefeated, but Buffalo's been high on a lot of people's lists this season with the way they played so far. They were 4-0, I think it was, going into that game. Josh Allen, their quarterback, he's been playing at an MVP level and everything. Tennessee Titans were like, yeah, we didn't need practice for this last week to be able to beat you on a Tuesday night game. They demolished them, so that was something. But just checking here, so there is no Thursday night game this week. I guess the scheduling got moved around, understandably so, with everything going on. So yeah, that just kind of hit me. I'm like, I haven't heard about a game being played tonight. That's just the continuing oddness of this season. But there is baseball continuing on tonight. Both the NLCS and the ALCS are tonight. Of course, you got Tampa Bay and Houston. Houston was able to stay alive in that series. They made it a 3-1 series now. It still favors, of course, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's playing so well in these playoffs and really throughout the season. I would not be surprised to see them ultimately get through Houston, of course, as Houston needs to win 4 in a row to actually move on now with this first win under their belt. But it's possible. Certainly is possible, especially with baseball. But yeah, Tampa Bay definitely the expected team there. And then LA Dodgers finally got a win in Game 3 after getting not destroyed necessarily, but losing the first 2 games to the Atlanta Braves. What's up, Bear? Bear is here. How's it going, man? But, yeah, I'm kind of, I guess I'm just doing my sports recap, I guess you could say, for the day. And big news and matches and everything that's been going on in previews and stuff. So, talking about the baseball games tonight. Dodgers up against the Braves. And hopeful that the Dodgers can at least tie it up tonight and make it a great series. They had it was like 11 runs in the first inning of the last game. And they're down 0-2 in the series, and they're like, all right, now it's time to show up. And they score 11 runs in the first inning. Clayton Kershaw, I was checking that. Clayton Kershaw is pitching tonight for the first time in the series, so ideally that should help the Dodgers get it all tied up in the series. Apparently he's been dealing with back spasms from what I'm seeing here. And so they weren't even sure if he was going to be playing. But announced that he is going to be starting. Maced Bear, what's up? Go for the one-timer. Oh. Go for the one-timer. No, I don't have the puck. I need the puck. For the one-timer. Oh. Do it again. Yeah, finally it works. My Arizona green tea here. Oh yeah, college football is also starting to feel the COVID situation pick up quite a bit. Most notably, what was it? Let me actually pull it up on ESPN here to Make sure I'm talking about the right thing. So Alabama and Georgia is this weekend. Supposed to be this weekend, and I say that because, I mean, it's still set to be played, but there's been rumors that they possibly could look to postpone it now. Nick Saban, the coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide, of course, he was tested positive for coronavirus, and it's suggested that he's not going to be able to coach the game as a result. So, it's going to be interesting to see if that game gets played, and if so, like, I was tuning into some sports talk radio this morning, and they were talking about this, and the idea, it's interesting with the coach, right? Because it's one thing for a player to have it. Like, obviously, they just couldn't play then, and that's understandable. But a coach technically could still coach. Like, they were even saying, like, well, just have him in the press box with no one else, and he can coach from a distance, right? Like, why would that be wrong? You know, coordinators certainly do that all the time. It's a fuzzy line, because, like, part of me is, I kind of agree with that, because it's not like, again, getting COVID, it's not like it's your fault you got COVID necessarily. Obviously, there's instances where, yeah, if you're just not wearing a mask, if you're going to all these gatherings and not caring, then yeah, it's your fault. But if you're taking the precautions, there's certainly times where you go to fill up your gas tank, for example, for your car, you could get it. Like, it's still possible just because you're going through all these precautions. So the point being, should Nick Saban be fully penalized just because he happened to get COVID and not be able to coach the team at all? Like, that seems a little over the top to me. But anyways, Bit Fry makes a fighting game, put Captain Snowball in it. Secret Life of Pets 2. I've seen the first one of those movies. Oh, it's the raptor? I was gonna say, or the rabbit. I was like, I think I know it. Yeah, that's the rabbit. It's the crazy rabbit. Oh, that was a cute movie. That was actually a really cute movie. I think that was one of those I watched on a plane movies, actually. I've done that plenty. So I used to travel quite a bit for my previous job, actually, working at S2 Games, or on Heroes of New Earth. And I was doing commentating for them and all the events that we were doing. A lot of it was international in places like Sweden and Thailand. So I had the chance to do some international traveling. All right, this is awkward. Okay, I am knocked out. So let's see if the AI can score. Nope. They cannot score. All right, I'll take it. I actually need to put the camera on puck cam again. That's a goal. Gonna have to search the Captain Snowball. He's a superhero in the sequel. Oh, is he? Does he, like, dress up in a superhero outfit with a cape and stuff? No! The puck! Awkward. Oh, I got it! GG. Change up that lineup. You gotta watch the sequel, it's funny. I'm sure it is. Again, it's one of those community. Let's just say there's a lot more movies that I haven't seen yet that I would certainly rank higher on my priority list to watch it, but if it comes another time where I happen to be on a plane or whatever, then certainly I could see myself watching it. I do have also a 2.5-year-old, almost 3-year-old now, actually, daughter. That seems like a cute movie for somebody like her to eventually watch, of course, too, so I'd be surprised if the time comes. Let's go full, actually, let's do full football. Let's do Mahomes. Let's do Mahomes and Wilson. MVP contenders. Of course, you gotta have Watt as a goalie. Get checked. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. It was potentially an important phone call, so I had to take it right there. The best sports movie is The Replacements. Yeah, which one is that? That's The Replacements. I know I've seen it. That's not the Adam Sandler one, is it? No, it's Keanu Reeves. Okay. Now, what's the Adam Sandler one I'm thinking of? That's Gridiron. It's like had to do with the prison. How they were playing football out of prison. That's the movie I originally was thinking of, but I have seen The Replacements as well with Keanu Reeves. I remember that being entertaining. Honestly, Any Given Sunday I thought was also really good. God, Russell Wilson's a lot slower than I feel like he should be. Also, Patrick Mahomes looks huge, honestly. I mean, I know he's a football player, but... Go! Yeah! And Gene Hackman, yeah. Excuse me, sorry. Just sneezing and scoring goals, no big deal. The mustache. How is Jacksonville doing this season? They only have one win, right? I think they only have one win, maybe two actually. Hey, if they have 2 wins, they'd be leading the AFC or the NFC East right now. Heyo. Too bad they're not in it. Isn't it amazing how just trash that division is? And how bad it feels like it is every year, honestly, for in recent history, despite the hype talk around it. Like, you got, obviously, you have, I mean, Philly winning the Super Bowl, of course, is big deal. Granted, they weren't necessarily the best team in the regular season at all. They definitely had quite the miracle run in the playoffs. But point being, it's just, oh my god, you got the fan bases that are obviously very passionate around those. You got Philadelphia, Dallas, the New York Giants, and the Washington football team. So, all very passionate fan bases. They hype up their teams every year, feels like, especially like Dallas. And then they don't do so well. Now, being a Detroit fan, we're kind of, we don't bother hyping up our team because we know we're going to suck. And then they suck. So we kind of just, you know, you have the very low expectations and then it lives up to it. But Detroit's year's next year, trust me. No. I didn't notice the sound that they make, the football players make when they deke like that. Huh. It's like, haha, hike. I think it's a cadence. That's fun. Honestly, did not. I never, like, I started hearing that sound. I'm like, wait a second. Did not know we put that in, actually. That's really cool. Oh, that doesn't score the buzzer right there. Mahomes and Russell Williams on the same team. It's pretty good. Pretty OP. Oh, the Deke going for the score. How dare you steal it from me, sir? Oh, he's in front. Oh, that setup was so beautiful. She just like pushed it in. Nope. Really interested to hear when the NBA decides they're going to start the new season. Because, again, originally they were talking in early December, yet that's already fallen through. Now the newest date is possibly early January, even like or December 25th, even like a Christmas opening or a January 1st or something like that. So that'll be fun. This next NBA season, though, you know, hopeful that it gets played in somewhat legitimate fashion and we actually are able to make it through. Even if it's like a condensed season, should be a lot of fun. It's going to be one of the better seasons we've had in recent history, in my opinion, because you'll have the defending Laker champions, who they still have to be the favorite because they'll still have LeBron James and I'm guessing Anthony Davis. But you have so many other teams that are clearly on the up and coming / back from injuries. You have Golden State Warriors coming back from all their injuries. They get the second pick in the draft. You have the Brooklyn Nets with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are going to be buddy and doing their thing over there. You have the Heat. It's going to be another year older now after their run. It's going to be fun. The zombie apocalypse will never end. I don't know if I'm at that if we're at that stage yet, but yeah, it really is. It is such an odd thing, isn't it? Because it's like, yeah, people refer to like, oh, when this all ends, it's like, what do you mean by end, right? It's never gonna really go away necessarily, at least anytime in the very near future. But the way I see it is, you know, of course, you get the vaccine, and as a reliable vaccine that it's flu-like, where we can go back to our lives and still take precautions like washing our hands and stuff. And even if you feel more comfortable wearing a mask in public, I think things like that will become a lot more not reasonable, but expected almost, and understanding. Well, like before COVID, before March of this year, especially, seeing somebody wear a mask in public outside of places like Japan and some Southeast Asia countries, China even, you would definitely get a lot of glares and like, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a mask? Are you super sick? You know, things like that. But I think it's definitely going to become much more of a norm after once things do progress here. And the way people greet each other, like shaking hands and even hugging in certain cases, like it's gonna be let's just do the wave or maybe a fist bump, but Diggin Smith is fast. The shot. Oh no, that pass though. There we go. I keep forgetting to change the camera. I need to change the camera after this game to a puck cam. I'm really liking the puck cam. It does feel like it makes more sense. Goal! Sometimes you just know. Ooh, dirty. Crossover. Ow. Del Don's got a reach on her. I know she's taller in real life too. She's like, I believe she plays the power forward center in the WNBA. She won the MVP last year and everything. She's a really good player. So they actually did a really good job by our team. Good job of implementing her into the game and giving her that length. Because even like when you see her like standing next to Del Don or Diggin Smith, she is certainly a bit bigger. And again, in real life, pretty sure that's the case at least. Diggin Smith is more of a guard player. So is Tarasi, for that matter. Ooh, thought I felt me go. No, I missed it. Rude. That's what you get. Check me, I check you. Get back here. Ooh, knocked down. Oh, the interception. Del Don! Oh, come on. Here we go. Three-pointer. Oh, no, I don't have the puck. What? How do I not have the puck? Oh, that was bad of me. I did it when it was still being passed to me. Whoops. Okay, what is going on? Let's not fail on this, breaky. Talking in the third person helps. Oh, come on. Here we go. This is it. This is a goal. Oh, yeah. 3 points. Oof. Oh, nice. There we go. Speaking of that, isn't the Big Ten supposed to be starting this? Is it this weekend or next weekend? Maybe it's next weekend. But the Big Ten for college football will be starting soon, and then the MAC is actually going to be starting in November. The MAC is a conference here in the Midwest and happens to involve Western Michigan University, which is the university located here in Kalamazoo, Michigan, where I personally am from. So somewhat looking forward to that as well. Let's see. Okay, I think it's next week the Big Ten starts, because, yeah, I don't see any of their games for this week. Week 8. Yeah, week 8, so Big Ten starts next week. Okay, cool. It said racing on the Ultimate Rivals. /future.com. Not sure what you're referring to. But the best I can say on that is, as I've said before, is we are always looking into other licensing. And that goes beyond the current sports that we have right now is included. So, no guarantees can be made. Licensing reasons being one of the big ones there. But Ultimate Rivals, let's just say I wouldn't be surprised if Ultimate Rivals... Oh, man, that shot. Del Don getting knocked right as he activated the Ultimate. That was a good shot, actually. Again, certainly not looking to limit ourselves just to the 4 sports that we have currently in the game. Or I guess 5, sorry. Soccer, football, basketball, baseball, and hockey. There's a lot more sports out there. There's a lot more sports. LeBron James, hard to get through. Just kidding. What? Three seconds left. Time to BM the AI. No. Alright, let's go to one of my stronger lineups. Who did I really like? I want to try this lineup. The question is, who do I run them with? I think with the basketball player makes sense. So doing this, let's see. Man, none of the basketball players are good at defense, huh? It's kind of funny to hear. Man, these basketball players aren't good at defense at all. But yeah, you look at the defensive stats of the NBA players, and none of them are. Like, what about WNBA? Okay, Taurasi is a really good checker. Yeah, I'm gonna use Taurasi actually. Okay, so let's try here. No, I wanted the center. So Taurasi. Then we'll use Giancarlo Stanton. Taurasi is also a really good goalie though, so I kind of wanted to use her, but I could use we could use, actually for AI you want more endurance than recovery. So really anyone with solid endurance. There we go, Mr. Seth Jones. Alright, this is the kind of lineup that I consider one of my stronger lineups. And so the reason for this is, the idea behind this lineup is I have a baseball player as my center position because they're the ones that start with the face-off. And, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's just restart. That was embarrassing. Okay, so we're gonna restart this. But, so I'd like to have the baseball player in the center position because they are on the face-off, and the deke for baseball players are going to be one of the best dekes in the game for this reason right here. They go forward like that, and you can deke forward and get the puck more so than not, usually. Giancarlo Stanton happens to be a very good shooter and passer as well. He's also pretty fast. I think he's one of the faster baseball players on top of that. And then there's the baseball ultimate. From the center position especially is very powerful because if you activate it on the face-off, I'll do it later here in the skin to show, but if you activate it during the face-off, it'll hit the goalie first, and then you ideally can knock out the other two players quickly or get them to run away. And the ultimate combo there is you activate the basketball ultimate before all that. Or I guess you couldn't do it on a before face-off, but the point being, you could, I guess, then activate the basketball ultimate right after, because then that creates the 3-point arc, and then the idea is you at least knock one of the players out, if not both of them, including the goalie, and then you have a free, what should be a free 3 points coming your way. So, very powerful combination for that. And when it comes to stats, as you saw, again, both of my players happen to be decent shooters and passers. Giancarlo Stanton, one of the better shooters. And then Taurasi, she can also bring the defense in. As you saw, her checking was very high up there. So that's the kind of balance I like when it comes to picking my team. Also, Giancarlo Stanton is just a fun name to say. Giancarlos. And as I've said many times before, but I just love the crack of that bat, man. The sound of it's just so cool. Oh, that's the side of the net. What? Where'd the puck go? Oh, I missed the puck. Alright, into the first. But so this is what I'm talking about right here. Here we go. Ultimate. The first pitch comes out. Oh, see, so yeah, in this case, it actually knocks out the player first because he's in the way, and then it hits the goalie, and then all you need to do is aim and hit the other player. No, he just hit the puck away. But it doesn't matter, or ideally it shouldn't matter. There we go. And so as you can see, if you had a basketball ultimate as well, should be a pretty easy 3 points. Ooh. Ooh. Found a groove. Oh, the camera, crap. I keep saying I'm gonna, I'm just gonna end this game here. I keep saying I'm going to change that. So it is on action cam. Okay. Interesting. So even on action cam, because there's been a couple times where I've been knocked out and then it just stays on my knocked out player and doesn't follow the puck. I figured that I would have followed the puck at that point. So that's interesting, actually. I'll have to bring that up. See what the deal is there. But, so yeah, we'll use puck cam because as I've said before, I do enjoy the puck cam quite a bit. It just feels like it makes a little more sense in terms of what you're looking at. Of course, the puck is, well, the most important thing on the rink. So you can already tell the difference. And like, so when they're getting away from you like that, it's really good too for defense, for when they happen to be on a breakaway, you can actually see them on the breakaway rather than trying to catch up to them. Oh, that was just, he was just flying in. That was sick. Just see how easy it is to score sometimes with that baseball D. Going forward. As long as you get the rebound. That's the biggest thing. It's like, as long as you get the rebound, it should be scoreable. Now, again, this is against the AI. Against a person, they could adjust to this pretty easily and make it not as effective. So don't think that it's just something that can't be stopped. But against the AI, it is a tactic that can ideally get you some goals. Quicker than not. No! Trying to steal it. Oh, get checked. Just sliding right through them. Keep misclicking. Ooh. You can just see the puck flying in at moments like that. Feels good, man. What? Oh, I wasn't controlling. What the heck? Whoops. Nope. Alright, so what I want to do... Okay, let's go. That's fine. So I want to try that combo that I was talking about earlier now. I do this. See, this does give them time to recover. Oh, he hit him again. Nice. I should have been a little more patient there. That was bad of me. I might not score this now. Oh, no, I'm not going to score. I want the 3. Yes. Okay. So if I was a little more patient there, it would have been easier. Got it. Alright. Let's try queuing up some 1v1s. I like to check this every time just to see if working again. One more time. Looks like a no-go. Alright, it's random time. We have to finish up anything doing something like this. Silliness. What do we got? Oh, well, we've already played her. Let's switch that up. Alright, we got Kershaw. We got Nathan McKinnon. And our goalie is Marc-Andre Fleury. Hey, that's fitting. Wow, McKinnon is fast. Holy shnikes. I was not expecting him to be this fast. I don't know why. It's Kershaw with a shot, but it's just saved by Crosby. Kershaw's not nearly as fast, but boy can he shoot. There we go. Honestly, Hockey Deke is really good too for the face-off. Nope. Kind of weird the AI is just like taking shots like that randomly. That's a goal. Seven goals in the first period, not too shabby. This is why I kind of like randoming sometimes, because it makes you realize how good some of these players are. Like McKinnon, I wouldn't have known. He feels really good though. I want to double check his stats, but I don't think he's that good at shooting. But he is really fast. He's a very good deker. That's pretty obvious. I assume maybe his stealing is okay. And I don't know how his passing is either. His passes do feel a little slow. But when you pair him with a really good shooter like Kershaw, it does feel pretty good. Oh. Right in front of your face. Here we go. Got him. The double KO. This is how we... What are you doing? What was that shot? No. I'm not going to score. It's got a double KO, and the AI made a really bad shot. Oh, that was frustrating. There we go. Something about this doesn't feel right. Nothing after 2. This is what we call domination. Okay, this is really strong. I would love to try this strategy against a person, more experienced player, to see what they would do to stop it. The biggest thing is just getting the rebound, and you figure that as long as they control if we're going for the rebound, then should be fine. But honestly, a fast hockey deke is just as good as a baseball slide anyways. We're getting a lot of goals without the goalie being crit shot too, which is a little surprising. I guess that's just how good Kershaw can be when it comes to shooting. Like the one-timers are really good with that. This is a goal. Yeah. All right, baseball time. This is the problem with puck cam. Oh, I hit him. So with puck cam, when you have a baseball ultimate going, it's actually difficult. They're both back up, though. Yeah, because I could not even see where I was aiming there. Uh-oh. Now, oh, computer's gonna come back. Basketball ultimate down 17-0. Oh no, don't let him score! Get the shutout! No! Oh god, I'm panicking. Get it out of here. Alright, GG. Let's go ahead and score. I think that's a fun one to end it on, though. You'd use player cam. I don't know. It depends. There are some benefits for both. That's why, again, the action cam. I think I need to try the action cam again to make sure what it's really doing. But I was a little thrown off when I was knocked out and it didn't. Excuse me, switch to the puck there. So, anywho, another fun day of Ultimate Rivals in the books. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed hanging out as well. I know I haven't had anyone come on these last couple of streams, so hopefully we could change it up in the near future here. And again, something's in the works to also spice things up when it comes to these streams. More than me just hanging out with you guys for about an hour playing some Ultimate Rivals. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but we definitely, as has always been the plan, want to keep growing and keep doing more, of course. So, but that is going to do it for today. I want to thank you for tuning in as always. Again, check out our Discord, our Twitter, our Facebook, all over the place. You can see the social media on top here, and of course on our Twitch page as well. But until next time, so every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. We'll see you next time, next Tuesday. I was Breaky CBK. Have a good night. Until then.